All right, cell phone is off. My first Oberon is open. First half is about to kick off. Let's see how well the USA possesses the ball. We had kickoff, and we had 2 passes. That shows what's to come. That we immediately want to play direct. First goal kick, kicking it deep. So we're not building out of the back within the first 5-10 minutes. Michael Bradley just scores. He wins it in the midfield. And he drives to goal and chips it in. And it just shows you that 3 passes. You don't have to have 3 passes to win, right? That just shows game awareness. Bradley used to be my favorite player, by far. Bradley used to be my favorite player. I think he's taken a step back since coming back from the MLS, but I'll tell you what, he's still the leader of this team. He single-handedly saved a goal against on Thursday, so he's still our leader. But so far, 6 minutes in, we're up 1-0, and we only have 1 possession of more than 3 passes. And it started with Brad Guzan with the ball. 10 minutes in, up 1-0, still only 1 possession of 3 passes or more. It looks like we might just bunker in and hold on for 3 right now. So far, we are 20 minutes in. We're up 1-0. Sorry. Okay. And we have had 1, 2, 3, 4 possessions of more than 3 passes. Okay. We're up 1-0. It was a good individual play by Michael Bradley. But, I mean, right now you can tell the trend that we can possess the ball on the left side of the field. What's the right side of the field doing? We'll see. We'll see in the next 25 minutes if they can get involved a little bit. Otherwise, expect a change at halftime with somebody on the right side. We'll see. Just replaying the Mexico goal. It was an easy pickup by Ochoa, their goalkeeper. Outlet pass, that's 1. It's almost half field. Chicharito, 2 out wide. They scored in 2 passes. We're at the 30-minute mark. I have 6 possessions of 3 passes or more. Nothing more than 6, and most of our possessions lost have been off Guzan playing long out of the back. I'm going to just hold my pen up here for the rest of the 15 minutes, because it looks like we don't want to keep possession at all. As soon as we pass half, we play as if there's an NBA shot clock of 24 seconds where we have to get into the box. It's not looking good for the United States. Hopefully I'm wrong. I'm sorry. It's the 45th minute. We've had 7 possessions of 3 or more. And Stuart Holden is talking about if you're at home and you're watching this and you are a little shaky about this formation, that we should be a little bit more comfortable with it now. What in the world is he talking about? 7 possessions in a 3-4-3. It just shows that we completely just changed our tactics just based on who we are playing. Guess what? We're not going to win a World Cup by just adapting to the opponent. What are we going to do against Germany? What are we going to do against Belgium, who had 27 shots by now in 2014? What are we going to do? How are we going to compete? How is this? How is changing every single game, a lineup every single game, going to win us a World Cup? Ever. This is ridiculous. 7 possessions. 7. Sorry. Can't focus. 7 possessions in the first half with it's the 45-57 mark. And Stuart Holden is saying, oh, we should be happy. 7 possessions of 3 passes or more. We will never win a World Cup. If this is going to be us, we have to adapt to every single team that we face. Can we play a 3-4-3 against Germany? Can we play a 3-4-3 against England? Can we play a 3-4-3 against Argentina? Brazil? On Thursday, I had such high hopes of finally we have our back 4 set. We have our center mid set, especially in the second half when you had Kellen Acosta come in with Michael Bradley, and then you had Pulisic up top, and then the next day everything changes. How are we going to win a World Cup if every single game we have a different formation and a different lineup? I see nothing positive out of this first half. And sorry for my rant earlier, but that is the end of the first half. Again, I'm a soccer purist. I want possession of the ball. I want to create chances. And outside the little bit of brilliance from Michael Bradley, and outside the individual effort from Michael Bradley and set pieces, we have created 0 opportunities. Mexico has clearly carried possession, but 7 passes. Again, the whole left side is either scared of the ball or this was by design. I mean, clearly we were looking to just defend and to adapt to Mexico's juggernaut, world-class side that we just clearly can't compete with straight up in a 4-3-3 or a 4-4-2. No, they are so good that we had to adapt and play a 3-4-3. I get the tactical thing. I get adapting to your opponent. But stop saying that we can compete for a World Cup without being able to impose our will to the opponent. I've always wanted to make my opponents change for what we were doing. Don't adapt to what they are doing. And that's all. Hopefully the second half brings us a little bit more possession, some more chances, hopefully. And hopefully we could come out with at least a point. Right now we're at a point, and I guess that's the goal right now. We'll see. Hopefully you get something out of this video. Hopefully you can take this to your team. Parents, you can do this with your own team, you know? I mean, a lot of people, you know, a lot of parents will stay and watch practices. And you see 80% of club practices spent on possession drills. But then you get to a game on Sunday or Saturday, and you see your team kick the ball to the fast kid up top. This holds your team accountable. But again, I mean, look at this. 7 possessions, 1 on the entire right side of the field. So we'll see what the second half brings. Hopefully you get something out of this. Thanks for watching. Well, we held on to the 1-1 draw. Maya is desperately wanting to go outside, but the result is great. 1-1 draw, it's needed, I get it. But what does that say about the level of our players? That we have to make 7 changes from just 4 nights ago. And we have to make 7 changes to compete with Mexico in Mexico. Doesn't that send a message about how far behind our players are? I think it does. I mean, we had 7 possessions in the first half of 3 passes or more. We maybe got to 7 in the second half. It was basically just, let's hold on to our butts as long as possible. We're not going to win a World Cup. And I know these tactical geniuses that I talk to are saying, oh, what a great performance. I think the lineup from Thursday's Trinidad and Tobago lineup, I think that starting lineup beats Mexico tonight. But that's just me.